Hi everyone, welcome back to the studio. I appreciate y'all being here and watching the videos and commenting on the videos and sharing the videos. It's a wonderful thing. So here we are with our soft and flexible journal, and oops, that needs to be trimmed off a little bit there. This was the last thing we did, I think. The last in the last video. It was the last thing in the last video. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to trim off some of that hanging off. Okay, and we can stencil this if we want to add some color to it. But what I said was, for this here, I totally messed it up, and I don't know if I'm keeping it or not. Bella just chased the cat out. Bella, go lay down. Go lay down. Good girl, good girl. I mean, it's easy enough for me to take this envelope out and put a different one on. Although, or at least take this, I could take this portion off, or I could just, I really don't like it, so let's see what happens if we, I was really just going for the ribbon, but all right, let's go for the whole thing. This is, yeah, what can I say? I went too far with it. I went too far with it. There we go. Okay. So now I need to figure out something else to put here to cover that. And what I'm thinking is, I hope you're all doing well, by the way. Hello. I just, excuse me. It's dusty up here. It is dusty up here, and there's a reason for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. I have a down comforter on my bed, which is over 30 years old, about 35 years old. And so there's feathers because I patch it because of the cats with the claws. Okay, cats have claws. They get little rips. We get little rips in my comforter, and I'm always fixing it. I don't think the song that has been it's not here. That is always in my head is how great thou art. Thank you very much. Hello. So here we have, I'm thinking we can just put a song down. For the Beauty of the Earth is another great song. It's too wide though. This is too wide. We can make journaling cards out of these. Okay, so then another option is, what's another option, Karynjean? Another option is that, or just have this little pile over here of things that have been pulled out. We can collage these, kind of disappear. I could cut out more of these I pulled these out. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about what we're going to do with that. And because I'm thinking about what we're going to do with that, I'm actually thinking about maybe we'll just move to switch gears here and do some journaling cards, is what I'm thinking. Now, for this, I don't need to put a backing on it, but it's very flimsy, and I like my journaling cards to have a little bit more oomph to them. So I am let's layer these two things up, and that'll give it more heft. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, it's okay. Could have been when I was mucking about with the jelly, with my gel press. My gel. Is that what it's called? It's not called a gel press. It's called, I don't know, jelly plate? I don't know what it's called. But what I see here is that, let me see, let me make sure. No, okay. It all works. What I'm going to do is going to just there. Let's get that burnished down a little bit. Tear off that release paper. And I think what I'm actually going to do, I don't know if this is, as things fall on me. Hold on. Sorry about that. What I was trying to say was what I think I'm going to do is put this over on the scoreboard to get it over here. Although, pushing my sleeves up. I think I'm wearing the wrong shirt, quite honestly. I'm not sure if this is okay. Just to get it straight, let's see how we did. Now we pinch in here to pull this down gently. That looks pretty dang good, quite honestly. I don't think I've done it that well in a very long time now. Wondering if I should get out the scoreboard again. Ugh. Just so that it's snug up in that corner, so that I'm sure that I'm getting things on straight. Feels like it's going down a little bit crooked, truth be told. And it is. Yeah, a little bit crooked, as you can see here. So what I'm going to do is just trim off Trim off what? If I do 1/4 of an inch all around, that's a 1/2 inch, so it'll be 11.5. I'll just do it here. What is this? I don't know. That much. Just gonna square it off around the edge. And what's nice is I can see if I'm keeping it straight or as straight as I can because of the grid marks on this paper. Right? There. Now, it's all back to being all nice. Now, I think what I want to do here is I first want to cut this down and then decorate. I don't want to, what I'm saying is I don't want to turn it into a masterboard. I want to cut them down and then decorate them. So, but I know there's a couple like this one. I think I said this should be 3 inches. 3 inches, but the back one should be, I'm thinking 2.5 inches. And the others, it doesn't really matter because we really don't have that many pockets in here yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got caught. So, yes, this did dry yellow. I do not know why it dried yellow. Did I mess that up now? I don't know. And I can play around with maybe a glitter pen or something on a scrap piece that has glossy accents on it. But so we have pockets there. So, okay, so 2.5, and then I think 3. Let's see what we have here. If we first cut it down to 2.5. And then 3. How big is this? Okay, we could do 3 inches. We could get bigger ones, but we'll do 3 inches. And 3 inches here. Which leaves this one a little bit less than 3 inches. Okay, so this one, 2.5 by 11.5. Okay, so on or about here, but wait a second. Let me pull that out. I want to make one specifically for this. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Here. So I want to make, to put behind it, I want to make sure about 7 inches, 6.5 inches. So if we do 6.5 to 7, all right, we'll cut it down to somewhere around there. Bella! There. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. And we need to cover that up with something. So, let's let's go back to here. And see what we have. I don't even know what this is. Axe? Might be axe. Give thanks to the God of gods, for his loving kindness continues forever. Give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his loving kindness continues forever. Praise him who alone does mighty miracles, for his loving kindness continues forever. Praise him who made the heavens, for his loving kindness. Praise him who planted the water. Okay. Where did I just cut that from? Acts 12, 1 to 23. 1 to 23. Isn't that where I just cut that out of? Okay. I will look it up in a moment. That startled me, whatever it was. We need something behind this. I think this might kind of just disappear a little bit. Or we could put it down here. Oh, for goodness sakes. So, today is January 16th, and it's a very sad day for me and many people in the area. The Eagles lost last night, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It was, for Tampa Bay fans, it was a great game. Not so much for Eagles fans. It was just so sad. And the scuttlebutt is that Jason Kelce told his teammates in the locker room after the game that he's retiring. Which, quite honestly, I went into this season with the strong suspicion that it would be Kelce's last season. We also have Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox, who've been on the team about as long, if not a bit longer, than Kelce has been. And I'm just wondering if they're also going to retire. So it's just sad for me. I know that Jason Kelce is not going to disappear from our view. It might actually be a little bit too long, too big. He's doing many other things in the public eye. He might go into sportscasting or something. He and his brother have the podcast. So it's just sad. It's just sad. Nope. And actually, I don't think this flower actually goes with. It does not. But it is a journaling card, so we can actually use, although I do have a piece of this. No, this is different. This I was thinking about putting on the cover. Let me put that aside. This we've already used in the journal. Scissors. Let's get the little ones. And there. And there. And there. So it's just, it was very sad for me. And it was very, very sad. It was emotionally draining for me, quite honestly. And I think now I finally, I mean, because I love football, but I think I've crossed some kind of line into, you know, crazy football fanatic, which I'm not, right? I don't have all the things, but how it affects us, how invested we get in certain sports teams, right? Maybe I'll just put that there. Put it there. Emotionally invested. I'm emotionally invested in the Eagles. I'm emotionally invested in the players, the individual players. I worry about Jalen Hurts. I think he's been playing hurt. He's very much a professional. I was going to say maybe even a little bit of a control freak. I don't think that's it. I think it's just, you know, how he views his role and part of his personality. He's very professional. I want something. Maybe one of the Proverbs or something. Let's take a look. Keep your mouth closed and you will stay out of trouble. Mockers are proud, haughty, and arrogant. Well, there you go. The lazy man longs for many things, but his hands refuse to work. He is greedy to get, while the godly love to give. This is the one that we opened to, and you know how I feel about that being led by the Spirit. All right, so we're going to make a cut there, just along the side. My brother is outside shoveling the snow, because we did get a couple inches of snow, and it's still actually snowing out there a bit today. It's going to taper off. And I have a grocery delivery coming between 12 and 1. And I asked my brother, I said, do we have any rock salt, you know, ice melt left? And he's like, I don't think so. I'm like, you would know. It would be in the garage. So, because I'm concerned, you know, my house again is on a hill. Groceries are delivered. They have to come up the sidewalk, come up the hill, come up the steps. I said, well, good thing we have kitty litter. Because that's always a good backup. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I wonder if I should mount this on something first. Let me mount this on something first. Let's go back to our little piece here. And get out the glue stick. Here's the glue stick. I don't want to be sued by somebody tripping and falling on my icy steps or anything, right? So there's that. So there's that. Okay. Now, can I do it on the paper trimmer or not? What do we think? it's more of a, what do we know, right? Nope, that's crooked. All right. We know I can't cut a straight line to save my life, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to Bella. Chasing the cat. Bella. Bella is blocking the cat's access to get out. Bella, no! She's been very naughty lately. Okay. All right, let's see how we did. Put that there. We could put Proverbs. Actually, do this. Proverbs, take out the for today, and just have the reference. There we go. We could do Proverbs. We could put that up here. 21, 23 to 24. And then we can put, oh. We're going to have to build it. Keep your mouth closed, and you'll stay out of trouble. Here we go. Mockers are proud, haughty, and arrogant. There we go. Do we want to ink edges? Do we want to ink edges? I don't know. I don't know. Let me take this scrap out. This is tumbled glass. No, I don't think I do want to ink edges on this one. I think I like that look. So let's put a little glue here. Honestly. Proverbs. Like so. goodness. I need to trim that off just a little bit more. Okay, and now we'll put a dab of Fabrifix on that. So, dab. Okay. For some reason, I think that, you see how stringy the Fabrifix is? I think that's because it's been stored upside down. If that makes any sense to you, it gets like a little bit, I don't know why it would get dried out, but it just, let's see how we're doing. Right there. I don't know. But I do store that one upside down, as we know. All right, now we can do our corner rounding. I'm going to do 1/2 inch. Whoops, something looks like something's there. I'm not quite sure how to clean this, you know. I don't know. But maybe we will ink the edges of this, although maybe not. And do we want to put a tab or something on it? Because this one is going right here. Oh, look at that. I was not even thinking about that, was I? And it won't even go in there. All right, we'll have to make another one. This can go someplace else. This can go right there. No, it can go here. It can go there. It can go here. Okay, so I don't know if this will fit. Is it back here? Let's see if this will fit. No, this will not fit. It needs to be trimmed down a little bit. All right, well, so much for that. We could try this again. Mount it on something. Let's try this again, shall we? We shall. Oh. Getting rather warm. The snow is acting as an insulation on the house, and although I do keep the house at 65 degrees, it's pretty warm up here. It feels more like it's 68. put that there, and we can put some of this here. We can do that. So I'm gonna, it does have glue stick, but I'm gonna put a dab of wet glue there. Okay. Oh, Bella, honestly. And I just realized that I should have inked the edges on this, but I already put the glue on it, so. She's gonna start howling. That's her new thing. She howls. Oh, she could be doing that because my brother could be taking care of the front steps. He might have worked his way around from the side of the house to the front of the house. Okay, and we'll use like Fabrifix, but I know that our glitter glue will adhere it. I just don't know about if it'll stay on top of that bit of crochet trim there. So the darn thing is twisted. You know, I like the Fabrifix, but I do not like the mess that it makes. It does, for me anyway, it makes a mess. I don't know about the rest of you folk, but for me, it's always a mess. So let's get you down there. Get you up here. And what's going on here? All right, cut you off. Oh, goodness. And what we can do instead of, let me try these, look at these two purples. Oops. Now we know this is a glaze pen, and we know how the glaze pen works, right? It comes out, whoops. There we go. There's the glaze pen. This, I thought I was getting a bunch of glaze pens. These are not. These are gel pens. So, and they're very skinny, and some of them didn't even, look at this. They don't work very well. I don't like them. I don't like them. Kaiser color is what they are. I don't like them. Oh, get the glue off my thumb. You see it all there? Yep, it bothers me. Okay, now, well, do I want to do the glaze pen, or do I want to do, let's do glossy accents. That way, I would be taking a break here And I go yell at the darn dog. Well, we have one there. Did I pull out Katie Daisy? I don't know if I pulled out Katie Daisy or not. We have this right here we can put down. But this is black, and I'm not doing any other black on here. We have these flowers. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 she says. We could go back to fairy wings. Pale periwinkle, I think we'll just do, where is it? I mean, that I used pale periwinkle on this and it just turned out clear because of the purple. So fairy wings. This is fairy wings, so we could use, no, that's love potion. We could use fairy wings, which also might disappear. Oh, excuse me. Don't want those colors. Okay, what did I say? I said fairy wings. Again, it just might disappear, but let's take a look and see. Now, what am I doing with this, though? Oh, well, why don't we do this? I don't know what I'm doing. We could do... messy squiggly lines. Yeah, messy squiggly lines seems to be okay. And maybe my paper flowers. Here we have paper flowers. We have the blue here. This is a study in purple, but there is blue over there. Blue might be too dark. Let's see if we can find a... And here comes the whiner now, because she's not getting her way. Kind of disappears, but it gives it a little bit of something there, yes? Well, that's the same size. Don't think I could do a little one. See what we got here. I want a smaller one. I don't know if, here we go. Here we go. I just want it subtle. Just a little, with just a little hint. We have white as well. No, I think I'm just going to stick with the purple here. Oh, I need to find the reference. What did I say? I said Acts 23, I think, maybe Acts 23. But then I think it went into Acts 24. Okay, that's actually Psalm 136, verses 2 through 10. And with that, we're going to call it a day here. We do need to work on journaling cards. Need to figure out what we want to do with the signature centers that are the music pages. We also need to figure out more pockets. We just need to start decorating like we did here. We just put, oh my goodness, open the book to a page and just start decorating. So yeah, and what I always liked, not always, I usually like to have a statement or something when we open the journal, right? Some kind of, oh, look at that. So, I need to figure out what we're going to put here. So, thank you so much for being with me today. This is Karynjean. I hope you're enjoying this process. And again, thank you so much. I appreciate your time and attention. Let your imagination fly. I'll see you next time.